Welcome back to Sakura Magical Girls. Don't forget to check the video description for a link to this game on Steam, as well as links to our Discord channel and other ways you can support the channel. In the last episode, we went into this ancient ruins below the hotel resort and started fighting the ultimate evil of evilness. It split itself into a bunch of little body parts and spread all over the floor, and one even climbed up our arm. It tried to wrest the wand away from me, but my grip is too tight. Instead, it settles for completely smothering my arm.
Taichi! Hold on, we'll get those off you. Will you now?
The evil begins to shoot more shadow orbs, holding those two at bay. They have to focus on evading its attacks.
Well, we just need an opening, Taichi! Hold on until then!
The slimes attached to me begin to drag me toward its main mass.
Even with the power of magic, you cannot hope to best me. Why not simply give up?
Like hell, I'm going to let something like you ruin the world. Just you wait.
The futile words of a helpless fool. They are bittersweet.
I won't be walked on by the likes of you. Got a chance to change the course of my life. There's no way that I'm going to waste it by dying here. I refuse, even if I have to defy fate itself. I refuse.
Oh, is that how it is, boy? Huh. Someone else has come here.
Out of the darkness strides the last person who I expected to see.
Ayame? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm just out for an evening stroll, and it just so happened that I felt like going through the basement. So we have another fool come to join this macabre party. But no matter.
Its slimes are still dragging me along helplessly.
Well then, boy. I would say that you owe me a favor when this is over.
She makes a few gestures with her hands, and the slimes that are holding me down shrivel into a dark vapor.
There, gone.
The evil seems to recoil for a moment.
What sorcery is this? Negative karma manipulation. Remember it well.
With my arm freed, I immediately point my wand at it.
You'll have a lot of time to study it in the afterlife.
Oh god! Why do I have a fear boner? Light lance! A powerful blast comes from my wand. It actually punctures through the horror's body. Ayame steps confidently into the fray.
Those who wander the night, know that I am your master. Yield to my will, let the river flow in a new direction. I am siphoning its energy. The odds should be a little more even now. You insolent.
The horror seems to quiver with anger.
You would dare steal my power from me? Of course I would dare. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
It launches an orb, but it's noticeably smaller than the last one. Mirror! I reflected away from Ayame.
I cannot do this forever, but I'm sure it'll grant you the opportunity you need, Taichi. Ayame! I knew that you still had a heart. Be silent. I'm not here for you. I'm here for him.
Aw, it's then that Ayame looks at me.
Things are fine the way they are, so don't spoil it by dying.
I just smile at her. Hikari's not wrong. You do have a heart.
Oh, I don't need to hear that from you too. Hurry up and end this.
The three of us gather together. What? Oh, without her. The eldritch horror forms a gaping maw. In its depths, a purple light can be seen.
It's now or never. Pour everything you've got into this, Taichi.
Will do. A massive blast of energy comes from its mouth. All three of us fire at the same time.
I will not be destroyed by four mere mortals. My destiny is to rule this world, to consume it and bring darkness to the night sky. Can you hold yourselves against the weight of such a fate? Oh, just shut up already. Same old, same old.
Can I just... He said a darkness to the... what? A darkness to the night sky? The night sky's already dark.
What a boring wimp. I think I'm just going to discard you.
The evil's power begins to wane. Bit by bit, we overwhelm it with our combined magic. Just another day at work, huh?
Yep. That's right.
Just another day at work.
Don't you dare look down on me! Even if you defeat me here, I will return. Actually, you won't. Back in the day, techniques were less thorough. We clean house when we do our job. So long, Mr. Ancient Evil! No, I won't!
Before it can finish speaking, our combined magics obliterate it. As it dissolves in light, some strange final howl echoes through the hallways. After that, an uneasy calm settles into the area. All of us look pretty tired. Ayame surveys the aftermath.
Silence at last. Why do ancient evils always have such delusions of grandeur?
Aren't they supposed to be a world-ending threat?
They're strong, but has one of them succeeded in destroying the world yet?
If they have, I wouldn't know about it. Both of you did great out there, by the way.
Couldn't have done it without you, Taichi. Yep, you're gonna be an amazing magician.
Thank you. I then look at Ayame. You too, Ayame. If you didn't turn up then, I don't know what would have happened.
You don't need to thank me. This is simply for my own enjoyment. I don't want an eldritch horror destroying the world just yet.
You really can't be honest with your feelings, can you?
Whatever could you mean?
You came here to help us. I know that you aren't a bad person, as much as you try to hide it. Yuki and Hikari smile at her.
Thanks, Ayame! Thank you. I don't need your thanks.
She points her nose into the air.
This is simply for my own sake.
Your own sake, huh?
Oh, stop it already.
She walks up to me.
You did well, boy. I suppose I can give you a reward.
What sort of... She grabs my head and gives me a kiss. Ah, her tongue is forced into my mouth. Little less, ha.
Hey, what are you doing? Hands off, Ayame.
She pulls her tongue out and gives them a haughty smile. Okay.
He's mine now.
Oh, God.
What are you gonna do about it?
She pulls away from me and begins walking away.
You'll be my pet yet, boy. Once I train you right. Just when I thought she was turning over a new leaf. Don't think we'll forgive you for this, Ayame. I don't need your forgiveness. Just show me that you can compete with me.
With that, she disappears into the shadows. Tasted like lemon cake. I wonder if she's had lemon cake lately. Anyway, well, I think it's time to head back up.
Yep, no reason to stay around here. Wait, lemon cake?
Lemon cake.
Still a lot of excess evil around the resort, but I'm sure we can handle it.
Definitely.
Where
And
did she get lemon cake? I want some.
I want to try to find some lemon cake in the buffet or whatever they've got here. Oh, hey, a new cell. No, it's not. Never mind. By the time we emerge out of the basement, night has settled over the resort. I sure am glad that we aren't in that basement anymore. We emerge onto the beach just adjacent to the hotel. The moonlit night, the moonlight reflects gently on the rolling waves. All in all, feels like I've spent a hard day at work. I think I need a break.
Good thing we're at a resort then. Indeed. Sure, our employer will allow us a day or two off. Fighting ancient evils is hard work after all.
Now's the right time to tell him what's on my mind. Hey, you two. I have something I need to tell you both.
Yes, Taichi? You can tell me anything you want to.
Well, the thing is, I really like you both. It's obvious that I've been getting along with you two, but I like you more than coworkers or friends.
Well, of course I like you too. In the romantic sense.
What?
We don't have any chemistry. We've barely talked. What are you talking about?
What?
We don't deny or try to hide our feelings, Taichi. We're magical girls, after all. Love is our strength. With the power of love, we can do anything.
Like a double tit job, or including brainwashing and love lasers of death?
Like I said, anything.
Well, if you both like me, aren't you concerned with,
With what exactly? Just be blunt about it, Taichi.
With the fact that both of you like me. Surely only one of you can...
No, not at all. We'll just share you. We already kind of like each other, too, so...
Seriously?
Yeah. You don't mind, do you?
Of course It's obvious what any heterosexual man would say about this. Not at all, fair maidens.
Good. Fair maidens.
And what about Ayame?
She's not invited.
Oh.
What Hikari said.
Ouch. Oh well.
You did great out there, Yuki. So did you, Hikari.
They slowly move closer to each other. Okay, sure. Suddenly, I almost said, wait, it is Yuri, isn't it?
Yep.
Almost, yeah, that's the proper term. Okay, sure, why not? Also, boobs don't work like that.
They
but
sure don't.
That's fine. That's fine. Everything about
I'm, like,
this is fine.
At Hikari's... Ow.
Right in front.
Ow. That's not how kiss logistics work.
Also, Hikari's right boob, I guess, would be
that's what I'm
kind
saying.
of... Yeah,
Ow.
it would be like... That would mean it'd be sort of attached down by her rib cage?
Yep.
Alright, anyway, right in front of me, the two of them lock lips. I can see their tongues moving around in their mouths.
Ew.
Gross. The wet noise echoing.
Rethinking this arrangement there?
Hold on.
Oh, if you're going to do that, I'm out.
No, I'm not. No, I'm going to deep voice. I'm not going to Dr. Mr. Bad Touch it. I can see their tongues moving around in their mouths. The wet noise echoing through the area sends jolts through my heart. They pull... I could go back and Dr. Mr. Bad Touch it if
Please
you really want me
don't.
to. They pull away from each other.
It's been so long since we've had a good kiss. Why don't we enjoy something else with each other, too?
I see Yuki's hand slipping down Hikari's back. Uh-oh. She gently pushes it away.
Not yet, not yet.
I just stand there and watch the whole time. Their chests press against each other. What? Their chest press against... It has to be each, the way I was reading it, because otherwise that makes no fucking sense. Their chests press against each other's softly, practically enveloping the both of them. What? That still makes no fucking sense.
Nope.
Whatever. Part of me wonders what it would feel like to be in... You know, I was joking earlier about the double tit job, but I'm glad that Taichi's on board with the situation. That thought's really starting to take hold. As they continue to passionately kiss one another, I can see their faces becoming flushed. It seems that all of my good luck has been spent in only a few weeks. I have a career, 3 amazing girls in my life, and I don't ever have to work as a cleaner again. Overall, I would say that I'm looking forward to what the future is holding now, especially with these 3. Ayame is still denying it, but I'm sure she feels something for me too.
Say, Taichi, why don't you come over here for a minute? Yeah, we can use a little more company. Why don't you help us warm up on this cold night?
Do you want me to go get you some towels? It's not that cold though, but I'm not dumb enough to point that out. Sure. Well, who knows what's going to happen next? Maybe there's a new threat just on the horizon. But whatever it is, I'm sure that all of us together will be able to overcome it. Just another day at work, right?
Sakura Magical Girls 2?
Oh,
look, a sequel hook.
I mean, she hasn't opened her mouth yet, but I might actually find her more hot than Ayane. Probably not. Also, she's doing the boobs and butt pose, so, you know, Edgar Figaro would be super happy right now. Somewhere in the distance, a girl looks down on the resort.
Oh, looks like I was too late to the party. The evil's already been beaten? That's so boring. Imagine all the mayhem that could have happened if it actually hit its peak. This is very disappointing. You'd think that an eldritch horror from the ocean's depths would be more than just talk.
She pouts to herself.
How am I going to exploit the situation now? Already come all this way. Could just go back home, but where's the fun in that? Maybe I should stir up a little trouble myself.
She begins tapping her wand on her chin.
There's plenty of evil energy still in the air, and whoever cleaned up that horror must be pretty tired after all that. This moment is just bursting with possibilities. Yes, now is the perfect time to strike.
A devious smile forms on her face. Underneath her feet, something quivers.
Yes, I know you're impatient. Just give it time. Find you plenty of girls to have some fun with. They won't know what hit them.
Okay. No credit sequence. Just bam, right back to the main menu. Sure, that's fine. I'll look into it, but I'm pretty sure Sakura Magical Girls 2 is not a thing.
Lame.
Unless it's something in Japan only.
Lame.
Because, like, I don't know if you know this, Wing Cloud either went out of business or released the rights to these games or something. Like, they're no longer involved in it. So a lot of the games that had sequel hooks and such just aren't going to happen the same way.
Aww.
Like, there's one Sakura game I've been intentionally not doing. It's Sakura... Oh, by the way, cue those soundless fireworks because this series is complete. Thank you, future Pyro. But one of the Sakura games we haven't done yet is Sakura Fantasy Chapter 1. Like, that's its title. Because there is no Chapter 2. And I'm trying not to do it because I don't want it to be interesting, and then knowing that it doesn't actually conclude kind of sucks. So, I don't know. But I'll do some research on this. But the nice thing about doing this is even once we run out of Sakura games, there's a whole huge list of naughty fan service visual novels we can do. In multiple senses of the word. I am so sorry I said that phrase.
Are you?
And there's a long list to do. But we still have like 4 or 5 more Sakura games to go through, so there's plenty of stuff we can do. But for now, that's it for today. Don't forget to check the video links for video description for links to this game, as well as links to Discord and where else you can keep the channel alive and support it and everything, because the more support you give us, the more we're able to do. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully your beach vacations are a little less death lasery, and we will see you again tomorrow for another series.
Bye!